Hi everybody, it's Kelly from Dementia, Dimensions, or Yonique, or whatever, a bunch of different little sites that I have created. There's been a subject that I've been wanting to talk about for quite a while, and I've been on hold until I felt like I could put on my cute little face and my makeup and be presentable, and that day has not come. So you're getting it really in the rough here, and that's just fine because I'm not attached to that at this moment. So what I want to talk about, my friends at DIA have just recently brought it up, and I've been talking to my daughter and a bunch of other people about this topic, the topic of sex and dementia. And the twist that I'm going to share is a different twist, I think. It's not about me having sex. It's about somebody inappropriately making a proposition to me. So that feels to me a little bit like child abuse, and I'm not a victim, and I'm not taking it from a victim mentality, and I've been sitting on this topic and this story for over a year before I said anything. So the bottom line is that I met this person at my Alzheimer's support group, and her husband was the caregiver, and she and I got close, and it ended up that we have our children are friends, like they grew up together, and I recognized the husband from the school system. So the bottom line, I'm not very good at that, but the bottom line is that he called, and I had stopped going to the support group meetings, but and he asked me how I was doing, and I said I was very well, and he said he had a proposition, and I thought it would be that I would come and help with the wife, or sit with her, or take her for walks, or coach her, because she really liked me, and she dropped out and really wanted me to come back. So bottom line, again, when I got the call, nothing but that. He danced around a subject and then said, she and I are not having relations, and I'm wondering if you have any friends that would be interested. And I said, well, it sounds to me like you need to pay for it. It doesn't, otherwise someone's going to get hurt. There are always strings that are attached when you get intimate with somebody, even if you just want to do friends with benefits or whatever. Secondly, we weren't friends. So then he danced around that for a little while, and I said, I don't know one person in my circles that would be willing to do that. And this guy is kind of like Rodney Dangerfield in a way. And not that there's anything wrong with Rodney Dangerfield, but you got the gist of the exterior and the category as far as age and some sort of appearance seems to be similar to him, to me, with that. And so for all intents and purposes, that obviously like things attract like, and you can see the plethora of gorgeous, amazing men that I've been involved with a lot of class, and just anyone that knows me knows where I'm at. That's it's been real obvious. I'm not out there doing the hussy thing. I've always sent very clear messages. And so when he finally got around to saying, hey, would you be willing to do this? And I just said, no, not now, not ever. And I was just, I gotta say, I'm still working on the forgiveness part of this, because I was appalled that somebody would knowingly know that I have frontal temporal dementia, and he's heard me mention it in our support groups, that it causes sexual inappropriateness, approach me in this way. And again, it's funny because this is a human behavior and people just do what they do, and I can step above the battlefield and ask to really forgive myself for where I've been inappropriate and had not clear boundaries, and there's a lot of that I've had, not in this way. But I think there needs to be a conversation about some legalities, because it does feel like it feels like child abuse. And the other thing is that if anyone talks to me or talks to him, he can always just pull that card that, oh, she has dementia, I don't know what she's talking about. So I've been holding off on even bringing this up because, it's hard to open up a can of worms that's like this. And personally, I don't feel assaulted because it didn't go anywhere, because I'm coherent enough to know that that would not be anything that my personality, when I wasn't impaired, would have partaken in. But luckily that I have clear lines, and a lot of people I know don't. And so I just wanted to bring it up, that there needs to and should be, and probably maybe already is, I don't know, some sort of protection for people who get advanced with a major cognitive impairment. It's not like I have a minor cognitive impairment. I have dementia in both frontal lobes, both temporal lobes, and the cerebellar. And I'm doing really good with that. And I've had so many amazing gifts from medical qigong and homeopathy and, just a great attitude and no sugar, no flour, eating healthy, high fat, high protein, doing coconut oil and MCT oil. Like I have really, I've lived a year past my death date. And, I didn't expect that. But I really don't like to have self-pity, victimized, poor me attitude, and that's not the point of this. The point of this is so that we can create some awareness and try to get a platform that ensures that people don't take advantage of other people that are going through something like this. He knows I'm a single woman. He knows I live alone, and our daughters are friends. So this is not cool. And no matter how cool I want it to be as an opportunity for me to forgive, I'm going to use that. But in other ways, it needs to be looked at. Thank you.